a page that is asked, you should be looking.
Yeah, Sir Stephanie got the same answer.
Steffi got the same answer with the typing it all in?
Yes.
Wonderful.
And
Steffi,
see,
send me a message for more points.
I did it, took me like 10 seconds, took her 30 minutes.
Yeah, but she keyed in stuff that was done algebraically.
Correct.
You keyed in stuff that was just done by typing in the original equation. If she truly solved that equation and had the same thing, she had to do a lot of work mentally to get there. How much work did you have to do to get there?
My fingers stretching.
No, that's not work. That's not mental work.
Yeah.
All right, so for those that just joined us, we're going to do a problem of solving exponential equation. We might even do a couple of them with
Wait, so are you recording it?
logs. Yes, it's on. It's being recorded. So we're going to solve exponential equations with logs. And the reason that we have to use a logarithm for number 9 is there's no way that you could write 2 to a power that equaled to a 3. And there's no way you could write 3 to a power that is equal to a 2. I should say, there's no whole number. I mean, either way, the answer has to be around 2 to the first is a 2. 2 to the second is a 4. The 3 is in between the 2 and the 4. So the answer probably is around 1 and 2. That you'd have to put some number up here that was between 1 and 2. Well, we don't play that game, okay? We're not even going to try to figure out what it is because the goal of this problem is to actually solve that equation. So it's not going to be easy to create that. So I gave you a suggestion the other day that if your bases are completely different and they don't share anything in common, that go ahead and use a logarithm that is like generic. So I'm going to use 3, let's see, x minus 2. I'm going to use log base 10, just the word log. You don't have to. You could use log base 6. You could use log base 4. You could use natural log. You literally could just use natural log. Maybe I'll do the next one with natural log just to show you. And I'll have Luciano, the expert on NSolve, he will show you that it didn't matter what base I use. So I'm going to use just the word log, both sides, which means log base 10, right?
Yes.
Now, since the property of log says that if you take a log of something that has an exponent, the exponent can go where? To the front. So here it goes. X plus 5 is times log of 2. And the other side, x minus 2 times log of what? 3. So now I'm not going to do anything stupid like I did the other day. I'm going to immediately distribute this number. Immediately distribute this number and break it apart. Because you can't solve for x if you can't get the x out of jail. So I'm going to go x log of 2 plus 5 log of 2. Does that make sense? Equals to x log of 3 minus 2 log of 3. Now what I need to do, and this time I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I need to move this term to the left to be with the other thing that has the x in it. I need this number to move to the right to be with the number that doesn't have x's. So in my next line, so I'm kind of cheating. I'm doing 2 steps in one. I'm going to say, I'm moving the x log of 3 over. So I keep the x log of, what was that? Log of 2. I forgot to put the 2. X log of 2. Then I got to move this over so it becomes minus x log of 3. Do you agree? Equals to, I already have the negative 2 log of 3, so negative 2 log of 3. But now I got to move the 5 log of 2 over, so it becomes negative 5 log of 2. Now, the magic happens right now. Both of these have the x that I want, so I use the F word, and I factor out that x, leaving the number log of 2 minus log of 3 equals to this right-hand side, minus 2 log of 3 minus 5 log of 2, and I'll do exactly what Jada told me to do a little while ago. Divide both sides by the number, even though it's an ugly number, divide both sides by that number, and that will be my exact answer, because it cancels out here. X is equal to that number. So I'm not going to rewrite it. I'm just going to say x equals to that number.
Should I give you the answer?
Well, okay, go ahead. Give me your approximation.
13.9666.
That's the same answer that somebody got yesterday. 13.966, or because it round to 7. 67.
Yeah, 67.
Most people,
It's a 14 actually.
well, no, I want to have 3 decimals.
Okay. So
14 is too high. All right, so I remember that answer. So X, that's its approximated answer. As promised, let's do one where I don't use the log base 10. Why don't I just natural log both sides? Yes, come and get a printout on the printer. It's the pass. I think I have them on the printer because I was all out. And fill in your spot and bring it back to me when you come in, okay? So I'm going to natural log both sides just for fun. And we're going to see if the magic fingers of Luciano can get me the same answer. So I'll need somebody else to key in the estimated answer from our work. So since I'm natural logging both sides, I'm going to take this power and move it to the front times the natural log of 8. I'm going to take this x plus 3, move it to the front. Notice I'm putting them in parentheses to make sure that the whole thing is up front, times the natural log of 5. And now I'm going to distribute both natural log numbers into the parentheses so I can get the x out of jail. So I'm going to distribute this natural log of 8, so that gives me 2x natural log of 8 minus a 1. I don't have to put the 1. I can just say minus natural log of 8 equals to, this one's going to have to be distributed as well, the x natural log of 5 plus the 3 natural log of 5. And I'm going to do my abracadabra, hocus pocus. I know for a fact that I'm going to have the both x things on one side and the everything else is going to the other side. So I'm going to write 2x natural log of 8. I'm going to bring this term over, minus x natural log of 5 equals 2. On the right side, I still have the 3 natural log of 5, and I'm going to move the natural log of 8 over. How will I move it over? Do I subtract it? I add it because it's a minus. I add natural log of 8 to both sides. Nice job. Add natural log of 8 to both sides. So now my final answer, another hocus pocus here. I'm going to factor out the x, and everything that's left inside will be what I divide by. So x will be the exact answer, 3 natural log of 5 plus natural log of 8 divided by, here's the magic, 2x, I'm sorry, wrong. Already, my magic went wrong. 2 natural log of 8. Where's the 3 from? Was it a 2? I wrote a 3 here. X plus 3.
No, but
That one?
no, sir. At the bottom, like where you're looking at right now.
Yeah, well, that 3 natural log of 5 is still here. Am I okay?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, so then this has to be put with this part, and the x comes out, so minus natural log of 5 should be the exact answer. So what I'm going to have done, while somebody else is keying all that in, first of all, Luciano, what is the magic answer?
2.70951 or
Zero.
2.71.
3 decimals.
Okay. Well, no,
70, what was it?
70951.
95, so you want to round it up to a 10, so you got to go
2.71.
you go 2.710
Okay, so
because you need 3 decimals.
yeah.
I see what you're saying. All right, that was Luciano's magic and solve. Luciano, if you send me a message, I am going to give you some points for your help today. Now, is anybody else keying it in? I want to know if I'm right. I know Luciano's right. I want to see if we're right.
I don't get it. Well, like, I tried.
You didn't get the 2.7?
No. It's like, is it like that?
You wrote 3 natural log of 5 plus natural log of 8. Is that what I see
Yeah, that's what you
on the top? Divided by, what do you, read your denominator to me.
It's 2 natural log minus natural log.
Did you do the 8?
2
You didn't do the 2 natural log of 8.
okay.
And close the parenthesis. Make sure you close that parenthesis.
And then
Minus natural log of 5. Now what do you got?
2.70951.
Yeah, 0.9, and that's why he rounded the 9 to a 10. Yep, it works out. Okay, Steffi, you got more points coming to you since you helped out. So don't forget to send me the message. All right. Are these fun? Be honest with me.
No.
They're easy for me.
Okay, you're saying easy in the sense that it's not high-level thought. But would you agree with me there's a lot of steps?
Yes.
And that kind of makes it kind of like tedious? Yeah. How many times do you think in real life I actually had to solve one of these?
0.
For any time I was hired to help out business or statistics or engineering issues going on? And how many times do you think in my whole life I've ever had to deal with this? None. But guys, we teach a lot of stuff that maybe very few people ever need to see it. And so, do you think I'm going to hold you accountable with 20 of these on a quiz or a test?
Yes.
No. I would love it if you could just do one, and maybe here's a good one that we could look at together, or maybe not.
That looks weird, sir.
Yeah, it certainly does.
What?
What do you think you would do to both sides? Okay, so I can't fool Alice. Do you remember the other day we said it's important to get the exponential function by itself if you can? So I need to get the 4 to the 2x plus 7 by itself. So logically get rid of this number, minus 9. And you're going to notice that it cleans it up a lot. It keeps you negative 2 times 4 to the 2x plus 7 equals to some negative number.
64.
Negative 64. One more step will accomplish the goal. Yeah, divide both sides by that negative 2. Now I have a problem that is easy to do. 4 to the 2x plus 7 has to be equal to how much? 32. Now,
Sir,
yes.
I'm holding it like it's like a horse. I really need to go to the bathroom.
You already went.
No,
You were late.
sir, I had to go to the bathroom.
You went to the bathroom, didn't you not?
No,
Then why were you late?
I was walking, like just saying hi to friends. It's what every high school student is, I think.
What time's the bell ring?
Sir, in 30 minutes, and I really can't hold it in 30 minutes.
You're gonna hold it 10.
Sir, please.
You're gonna hold it 10.
Sir, I've been holding it. I waited till I finished helping you. I've been running the calculator with marking them as number 1 and number 10, just in case.
You're gonna think twice before you roam the halls instead of using the restroom.
Sir, please, last time. Sir, Catherine's not even gonna come back for another like 5
She hasn't even come back yet, so you can't go anyway.
That's why. Can I wait till she comes
I
back?
hope she waits 10 minutes.
I hate Catherine.
I love Catherine. Moving on. Are they like bases?
No.
Can 32 become built with a 4 as a base? How? 8 times 4, though, is not a base. Those are just a product.
Oh, yeah.
4 to the power of 3. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is... Oh, so close. Try a number smaller than 4. 4. 2. Say it again. No, we don't want to do a decimal power. But thank you very much for figuring that out.
Power of 2.
Okay, a base of 2.
Yes.
All right, so then the question is, if Gabriel is right, he has to have, hurry up. We have to be able to turn the 4 with a base of a 2, and we have to turn the 32 with a base of 2.
It's 2 to the power of 2.
2 to the power of 2.
Power of 5.
2 to the power of 5. And I really respect the fact that she tried the 4. I would have tried the 4 as well. It just so happened 4 to the 4 was too big and 4 to the 3 was too small. Don't forget about the 2x plus 7. Now what do I do? Excuse me again. Yeah, power to a power. Keep the 2. And write what? 4x plus how much? Okay, 4x plus 14 is 2 to the 5. I need to eat this. Now what? Just like your homework, right? Once we did all that work, and we did a lot of work right now. It was a lot of work to get there. Nobody promised it was going to be easy. But the author jumped right away and does what? 4x plus the 14 equals to 5. Now it's easy to solve, isn't it? Minus 14 both sides. 4x equals to negative 9. X must be equal to?
Negative 9 over 4.
Perfect, Gabriel. Okay. Enough of that. I think that was enough to review the advanced problems of solving exponential functions that do not have a common base. By the way, before I forget, I sent you a message that your newest cons, which is only 31 items, is due next Friday. Most of them are videos. I think there's only one quiz.
And the videos required?
Yes, they're required this time. All right, I'm going to move on to, let's see, which next after this. You have a homework assignment here called homework number 9. Please, on both pages, do the odds. Do the odds. Since you don't have school on Monday, that means you don't have to have them done till Wednesday. All right, moving backwards in my notes, turn your